A persistent myth incorrectly links vaccines to autism spectrum disorder. Numerous scientific studies have investigated this claim extensively. The overwhelming consensus from this research is that there is no causal relationship. This video aims to explain the reasons behind the debunking of this myth. The myth originated from Andrew Wakefield's 1998 study. The study falsely linked the MMR vaccine to autism. The study was later retracted due to fraudulent data. Ethical violations were also uncovered, discrediting the research. Scientific retractions occur when published research is formally withdrawn due to serious flaws or misconduct. A small sample size can lead to statistically insignificant or misleading results. Flawed methodology introduces systematic errors, invalidating the study's conclusions. Undisclosed conflicts of interest can bias the research process and outcomes. Fabricated data represents a severe breach of ethical standards and scientific integrity. These issues undermine the reliability and validity of the research, necessitating its retraction. Numerous large-scale epidemiological studies have investigated the potential link between vaccines and autism. These studies are designed to analyze data from large populations to identify patterns and associations. The scale of these studies is crucial for detecting even rare occurrences or subtle correlations. The rigor of the methodologies employed ensures the reliability and validity of the findings. Collectively, these studies have consistently found no statistically significant association between vaccines and autism. The absence of a link has been repeatedly confirmed across different populations and study designs. A large-scale study exemplifies the research methodologies used to assess vaccine safety. The study employed a significant sample size to ensure statistical power and reliability. Its primary focus was to investigate the potential link between vaccines and autism. The study's findings indicated no increased risk of autism in vaccinated children. This provides illustrative data supporting the safety profile of vaccines regarding autism. Global studies consistently demonstrate no causal link between vaccines and autism. Research from diverse countries and regions supports this conclusion. These studies employ rigorous methodologies to analyze large populations. Findings consistently show that vaccination does not increase autism risk. This reinforces the global scientific consensus on vaccine safety regarding autism. There is no biologically plausible mechanism by which vaccines could cause autism. Vaccines work by stimulating the immune system to produce antibodies. This process prepares the body to fight off future infections from specific pathogens. Vaccines do not cause the developmental changes associated with autism. The components of vaccines do not interact with brain development in a way that would lead to autism. Leading medical organizations globally support vaccine safety and efficacy. Organizations like WHO, CDC, and AAP endorse vaccines as safe and effective. These authorities base their endorsements on extensive scientific research. The consensus refutes any link between vaccines and autism. This expert consensus is crucial for public health and informed decision-making. Common concerns exist regarding vaccine ingredients like thimerosal. Many of these concerns are unfounded based on current scientific evidence. Thimerosal, for example, is a mercury-based preservative used in multi-dose vials of vaccines. Studies have consistently shown that thimerosal in vaccines is not harmful. Major health organizations support the safety of vaccines and their ingredients. Thimerosal is a mercury-containing compound, formerly used as a preservative in some vaccines. Its purpose was to prevent bacterial and fungal contamination, ensuring vaccine safety and efficacy. Extensive scientific studies have investigated a possible link between thimerosal and autism. These studies have consistently found no evidence that thimerosal causes autism or any neurodevelopmental disorders. Specific concerns have been raised regarding the MMR vaccine and a potential link to autism. It is important to address these concerns with factual, evidence-based information. Numerous scientific studies have investigated the alleged link between the MMR vaccine and autism. These studies have consistently debunked the claim that the MMR vaccine causes autism. Autism spectrum disorder, ASD, is a complex neurodevelopmental condition. ASD is characterized by challenges in social interaction and communication. Repetitive behaviors and restricted interests are also key features of ASD. Both genetic and environmental factors are believed to contribute to the development of ASD. Current research aims to further understand the interplay of these factors in ASD. Genetic factors play a significant role in the development of autism spectrum disorder, ASD. Many genes have been identified as being associated with an increased risk of ASD. ASD is considered to have a strong hereditary component. Inherited genetic variations can predispose individuals to developing autism. Research continues to explore the specific genes and their interactions in ASD. Prenatal environmental factors are suspected contributors to autism spectrum disorder, ASD. Exposure to certain substances during pregnancy may increase the risk of ASD. These substances include certain medications, pollutants, and toxins. Maternal health conditions, such as infections or immune system disorders, can also play a role. Research continues to explore the complex interplay between genetics, environment, and ASD development. Vaccines are crucial for safeguarding individuals against preventable diseases. Vaccination also protects communities by reducing disease transmission. Herd immunity occurs when a large portion of the population is immune, limiting disease spread. Herd immunity is particularly vital for protecting vulnerable individuals who cannot be vaccinated. Vaccines are safe and effective for preventing infectious diseases. Extensive research confirms the safety and efficacy of vaccines. There is no scientific evidence linking vaccines to autism. Rely on credible sources for health information and consult healthcare professionals for guidance.